immediately Aadhaar system will ask. The Aadhaar system does not know what for information is being sought. They will only say, Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad has come, his Aadhaar number is this. Will you confirm? He will go, yes, this Aadhaar number is of Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad. He only confirms my identity, and daily 2.5 crore. Today the whole world is impressed, from the World Bank to the IMF, that India has come with brilliant technological innovation for digital delivery of services and also for identity of Indians. In Bengal, I need to talk about it. Suppose a Bangladeshi infiltrator gets an Aadhaar card, starts getting delivery of services. It is easier to track him down and identify. You know his number, the DM will say, stop his delivery. With Nitin Gadkari, we linked up motor driving license with Aadhaar. Why? One driver, शराब के नशे में धक्का मार दिया, कई लोग मर गए. He used to surrender his original driving license, duplicate ले लिया करता था दूसरे नाम से. Now if you go for a duplicate, the Aadhaar system will say, he is Ramesh Prasad, he is already having a driving license. The second will be not given. Therefore, by technology, we are seeking to empower people. We are seeking to make India honest. We are seeking to make India more developmental centric. About digital inclusion, I will say 2-3 things. I remember after I became minister in 2014, I had gone to Bangalore. And a lot of IT people had come to meet me, about thousands were there. After the meeting finished, when I was coming out, I found young people from Bengal, Bihar, UP, MP there. And few of them said, Ravi Bhaiya, kuch aisa kariye ki hum log apne gaon taraf laut sake. Living in Bangalore is very costly. And I could see their pain. All of them working in small IT companies or in BPOs. And from there I came with a BPO scheme in semi-urban or small towns of India. I picked up 48,000 seats, distributed it in various parts of the country as per census population, minus the digitally rich area like Gurgaon, Pune, Mumbai, Hyderabad, Mysore, Bangalore. UP got 8,400, Bihar got 4,300, Bengal must have got 3,500, something like that. I am giving 1 lakh subsidy per seat. If you promote local entrepreneur, you will get more. If you promote handicap entrepreneur, you will get more, like that. We are going for a tendering process, and today I would like to tell my friends of the chambers here that how India is changing. Now, I have already allotted BPO in Siliguri, in Samastipur, in Muzaffarpur, in Patna, in Raipur, in Unnao, in Bareilly, in Ghazipur, in Amravati, like that. And I have gone to inaugurate many of these, and the sheer light of hope which I see in the eyes of young people makes me deeply emotional. All these are indications of digital inclusion. And as I always say, digital India is more for the poor, more for the underprivileged. It will create enormous opportunity for business to all of you. One example of digital India, I'll give you 2 examples to be exact. I keep on celebrating people like them. Satamma Devi of Telangana, she became digitally literate. I tweeted to congratulate her, she became a celebrity. Then the TV people went to take her interview, that senior minister of the government of India has congratulated. She became further known. Then I thought I'll talk to her. She did not know Hindi or English. So through a translator I talked. I asked her how you chose to become digitally literate. And the reply which she gave is an indication of the changing India which you will be proud of. She said, she's a Bidi Majdoor, by the way, don't forget it. She said, I have got a son who is a plumber in Dubai. I was missing him, more my grandson. Then some of my friends said, if you want to talk to your grandson and see his face also, learn to Skype. Because on Skype you can talk to him. To operate the Skype, I started learning computer. And now I have become digitally literate. Now can you believe how India is changing? I have awarded her enormously. And the second was just adjacent to my office in Delhi, in that Electronic Niketan. I was going to my law ministry and I found that there was a big red light. In the meantime, a rickshawala came, thelawala. I wish I could capture him, but my security and other things doesn't allow me to get down. He had 2 smartphones in his hand. और एक से वो बात कर रहा था कि साहब हमने आपका माल पहुंचा दिया है, आप चिंता मत करिए. And he talked to other customer कि please wait, आधे घंटे में आपका भी पहुंचा देंगे. Now no one told him that you need to be on phone. But he realized that to do effective business, I must be digitally connected. That is what Digital India is about. And ladies and gentlemen, the whole kind of business opportunity is going to create all over the country. From digital education to digital health to digital agriculture, soil health card. PM's PET program, we have given 7 crore soil health card digitally monitored. What is a soil health card? आप अपनी तबीयत दिखाते हैं कि एक्सरे क्या है, MRI क्या है. How is the health of your soil? Have you ever bothered to know? How much of urea has gone into it? How much of fertility is left? That is the soil health card manages. And the productivity is rising. Therefore, from agriculture to health, to education, to empowerment, to business facilitation, e-commerce. I am telling you, e-commerce was how much earlier? Hardly 1.5 lakh crore. It became 2 lakh crore. And the McKinsey's study suggests by 2020 it is going to become almost 8 lakh crore operations in India. You know, I put the postal department, which I used to handle in the delivery of e-commerce product. Today they are making great business propositions. I'm also the Minister of Electronics. And this I would like to flag here in particular. The PM asked me in his inimitable style कि रवि तुम कहते हो देश में इतना मोबाइल है बनता कितना है? And Sanjeev will recall Nokia was closed for reasons you know it very well. And thereafter only one Samsung was a little one. I started with a theme that we will make India the hub of mobile manufacturing. And today I am happy to tell you, in the last 3 years, 72 mobile manufacturing factories have come in India. 72. 42 mobile manufacturing and 30 charger battery component. Recently I launched the Samsung's 5,000 crore facility in Delhi. It began with 19,000 crore, 14-15, then to 54,000 crore, 15-16, 16-17, it is likely to be 90,000 crore. Till now 17 crore mobile phones have been manufactured in India. And by next year, only Samsung is going to produce 12 crore. What a scheme we have come. Make in India for India, also export outside. The neighboring countries, the Middle East, the ASEAN countries. Then your solar power, automobile electronics, defense electronics, medical electronics. I have segregated all the medical devices from pharmaceutical and given them all the incentives available to electronic goods. Our whole idea is to make India a big hub of electronic manufacturing. And the biggest program, digital literacy, whereby we propose to enable 6 crore families of India in the coming 3 years to become digitally literate at government expenditure. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very happy that Shashwat suggested Digital India and agreed to speak about Digital India. Maybe Sanjeev must have told him, he has heard me speaking about Digital India in Delhi. But I am very passionate about it. These are transformative programs. You know, every government comes with programs. But certain programs become transformative. For instance, when Rajiv Gandhi introduced computers, and I will be very fair and objective, there was a lot of opposition. But today, computer is giving jobs. Now, Digital India, Make in India, Startup India, Stand Up India, Smart Cities. These are all transformative programs designed to make India a technological hub. And it is my last take for all of you. India's digital economy is presently $400 billion. In the coming 5 to 7 years, it is going to become a $1 trillion economy. Recently, I took a meet conclave of all the top players, and they said, Mr. Minister, 1 trillion is your underestimation. It is going to cross. When I talk of digital economy, I mean communication, I mean IT and IT-enabled services, I mean electronic manufacturing, I mean cyber security, I mean e-commerce, and I mean digital payment. Do you know the Prime Minister launched digital payment, how fast it is picking up? This Bheem Aadhaar app, 2 crore people have downloaded it. In the last only 5 to 6 months, 4 months, about 1,500 crore worth of transactions taken place. Other things are also coming. Therefore, from digital payment to electronic manufacturing, to IT and IT-enabled services, to cyber security initiative, a small good project for a small institutes and businesses, to communication, India is going to become a very shining new economy, and coming with digital locker, Internet of Things, the new technological product is going to empower India. Therefore, what is my suggestion to all of you? You may think about. There is enough capital in the world now. Capital is no more a scarcity world. But talent is a scarcity. Young people, professionally competent, skilled. That's what India offers on the table. Therefore, with the demographic advantage of India, young people, I would like Chamber being headed by a young professional businessman to unfold this vision that what great exciting business opportunity awaits you. How you are going to create a new India, which is an empowered India. And friends, some of you who know me intimately, I've been an activist from my student life in the JP movement and otherwise. I had the privilege to be a member of parliament for now 17 years, a minister in the Vajpayee government, now in the Modi government. I have been in charge of 8 states of India, including Bengal in my youth wing days when I was the All India Vice President. I have seen country. But the India which I am witnessing as an IT Minister of India is truly mind-boggling. It is an India of confidence. It is an India of optimism. It is an India of hope. And this stems from the fact that Indian IT companies today are present in 200 cities of 80 countries. Do you know? 40 lakh people work directly in IT companies and 1.4 crore indirectly. Purely in IT-enabled services. Electronic manufacturing in the last 3 years, 3 lakh people have started working. Others will come. And as India unfolds in the IT scenario with new technology, it is going to create new business opportunity, new employment opportunity. In that larger ecosystem of an India empowered, developed in the comity of the nations, I seek your cooperation. That is the vision which Digital India unfolds, and that is the vision which Digital India beckons all of you to participate. Thank you. Namaskar. Jai Hind.
I could not have asked for a better opening event to my year as president. So, we are very impressed by your vision. It is transformational, it is radical. We commit ourselves to support you and your initiatives. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in warmly thanking a great leader, a visionary and a reformist, a man whom I respect more and more with each passing day. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Namaste.